Let's go back to the 80s and 90s. Back then, our society celebrated only three professions: doctor, engineer, or a government officer. These were seen as only respectable careers that promised stability, social status, and security. Entrepreneurship wasn't seen as ambition. It was seen as a huge risk. Coaching wasn't seen as calling. It was seen as confusion or failure. But what has changed today? It's not the world, it's the mindset. People today understand what you believe becomes your reality. The difference between those who create abundance and those who live in fear is the story they tell their mind. Because every rule you have ever lived by was first a thought. And if you tell your mind money doesn't bring happiness, your subconscious will make sure that even when abundance and money come in your life, you are stressed out, you are worried, you are anxious all the time because of some or the other thing happening in your life. If you tell yourself repeatedly, I don't know how to connect with the right people, I can only do my work in silence and in the backdrop, your subconscious mind will ensure that opportunities to be seen and recognized quietly pass you by. If you tell yourself, small talk hampers my creativity, you're unknowingly rejecting the very connections that take your creativity to the world. Your mind listens, it believes, and then it creates your reality. Mindset isn't just a buzzword, it's a blueprint for your destiny. Think about it. Every leader has spoken about the power of mindset. Nelson Mandela said, I never lose. I either win or learn. A mindset that turns failure into fuel. Steve Jobs said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do. That's belief before evidence. Oprah Winfrey often says, you don't become what you want, you become what you believe. And that's the truth of subconscious alignment. The mind doesn't understand logic. It understands energy, emotion, and repetition. And that's exactly where I work. As a belief transformation coach in leadership and empowerment, I work on identifying the deep-rooted beliefs that block your leadership potential. The ones that whisper, I'm not ready yet, I'm not enough, or I need to work harder before I deserve that promotion. I help you trace where those beliefs were formed, whether from childhood conditioning, like adjust and don't speak up, or past experiences where your voice wasn't heard, or fear-based patterns like if I'm too successful, I'll lose the balance in my life and the people that I love the most. So once we understand the root, we don't fight it. We reprogram it. We shift the energy from fear to power, from lack to leadership, from self-doubt to self-command. Because when your mind is aligned, your actions follow naturally. You start making confident decisions, leading with clarity, and attracting opportunities that match your new vibration. And that is what an empowered mind looks like. An empowered mind doesn't need validation. It doesn't chase recognition. It creates impact effortlessly. Because what you feed your mind becomes your rule, and your rules create your reality. So ask yourself, are your rules working for you or against you? I am Mohsinaa, a belief transformation and leadership empowerment coach. I will help you unlock your leadership potential by changing the beliefs that hold you back. Because when your beliefs change, your leadership transforms. DM me for a session to identify your beliefs and to create the change in that one single session.